Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the sands of time to explore one of the most fascinating and enduring civilizations the world has ever known. Ancient Egypt. Forget the myths and legends for a moment, because we're going to unravel the incredible story of how a collection of scattered settlements along the Nile River transformed into a mighty empire that shaped the course of history for millennia. Get ready for pharaohs, gods, and the secrets behind their astonishing rise to power. Our story begins with the lifeblood of Egypt, the Nile River. For thousands of years, this majestic river wasn't just a source of water, it was the very foundation of their existence. The annual flooding, seemingly chaotic, deposited rich, fertile silt, creating an agricultural paradise in an otherwise arid landscape. Early settlers recognized this incredible gift. They learned to harness the Nile's power through irrigation, cultivating crops like wheat and barley. This agricultural surplus was the first crucial step in their ascent. It allowed for population growth, specialization of labor, and the development of more complex societies. Over time, these small communities began to coalesce into larger units. By around 3,500 BCE, two distinct kingdoms emerged: Upper Egypt in the south, stretching along the Nile Valley, and Lower Egypt in the north, encompassing the fertile Delta region. Around 3,100 BCE, tradition tells us that a legendary ruler, often identified as Narmer or Menes, united Upper and Lower Egypt into a single powerful kingdom. This unification is considered the true birth of the Egyptian empire. It wasn't just a political merger, it laid the groundwork for a centralized state, a concept that would be refined and strengthened by subsequent rulers. The unified Egypt, under the rule of a single pharaoh, embarked on a period of unprecedented growth and innovation. The pharaoh wasn't just a king, he was seen as a divine intermediary between the gods and the people, wielding immense power and authority. This centralized authority allowed for large-scale projects that would have been impossible for smaller, independent entities. Think about it. The construction of monumental tombs, the organization of vast irrigation networks, and the development of a sophisticated writing system, hieroglyphs, all required a strong, unified state. The Old Kingdom, beginning around 2686 BCE, is often referred to as the Age of the Pyramids for a very good reason. Pharaohs like Khufu, Khafre, and Menkaure commanded the resources and manpower to build these colossal structures, not just as tombs, but as powerful symbols of their divine authority and the kingdom's strength. But the rise of the Egyptian empire wasn't a smooth, uninterrupted ascent. The first intermediate period, a time of political instability and fragmentation, shows us that even the mightiest empires can face internal challenges. However, Egypt eventually emerged stronger. The Middle Kingdom saw a renewed period of stability and expansion, with a focus on trade, art, and literature. Pharaohs like Mentuhotep II reunited the land, ushering in a new golden age. The journey continued into the New Kingdom, starting around 1550 BCE. This era witnessed Egypt at its imperial zenith. Pharaohs like Hatshepsut, Akhenaten, Tutankhamun, and Ramesses the Great expanded their influence far beyond the Nile Valley, establishing a vast empire through military conquest and diplomatic prowess. From their mastery of agriculture along the Nile to the unification of Upper and Lower Egypt, the establishment of a divine kingship, and the subsequent periods of growth, innovation, and expansion, the rise of the ancient Egyptian empire is a testament to human ingenuity, organization, and the enduring power of a strong, centralized state. So the next time you see a pyramid or hear about a pharaoh, remember the long and fascinating journey it took for this incredible civilization to rise from humble beginnings to become one of the most influential empires in the ancient world. What are your favorite aspects of ancient Egyptian history? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more historical deep dives, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure through time. Thanks for watching.